Ever wondered what happens when a classic tale of seduction gets a modern makeover? HBO Max's attempts to reimagine the world of a story renowned for its intricate power plays and scandalous affairs. But does this new adaptation capture the same captivating darkness, or does it fall short of its predecessors? Uh, if you enjoy a bit of period drama, consider subscribing and hitting the like button. The 6 episode series takes liberties with the familiar narrative. Uh, Isabelle de Merteuil finds herself betrayed by her lover, the Vicomte de Valmont. Guided by Madame de Bollinges, she embarks on a quest to climb the social ladder, becoming Paris's most sought-after courtesan. Doesn't shy away from explicit scenes mirroring the eroticism of its source material. However, as the series unfolds, the initial spark fades and the power dynamics begin to feel repetitive. And while strong performances and beautiful cinematography elevate the visuals, the story struggles to deliver a truly compelling message. And a central theme explores how women navigate a world where their sexuality is both a vulnerability and a weapon. And the series highlights the societal constraints placed upon women in 18th century France and their attempts to seize control in a patriarchal society. It aims to present a story of empowerment, showing how these women use their agency to survive. Unfortunately, this empowerment feels somewhat hollow. The scheming often revolves around sex as the sole source of power. Uh, while historically accurate, it diminishes the agency of the female characters, reducing their struggles to mere survival tactics. It's a fight, but not necessarily a triumphant one. Several storylines and characters lack depth, further weakening the narrative. Madame de Tourvel, though brilliantly portrayed, feels underdeveloped compared to Isabelle. Uh, uh, the same issue plagues many supporting characters, preventing viewers from truly connecting with their motivations. The conflict between Valmont and Comte de Jarcourt lacks unique tension. Their identities blend together, making it difficult to invest in their rivalry. This lack of individuality permeates the entire show, hindering emotional engagement. Some characters experience abrupt shifts rather than organic arcs, diminishing the impact of key events. Despite its narrative shortcomings, is a visually stunning production. The pacing is consistently strong, and each episode feels purposeful. The series is beautifully shot, creating an immersive cinematic experience. The intimate scenes are well crafted, portraying the exchange of power inherent in lustful encounters. The show doesn't shy away from complexity, allowing moments of genuine pleasure to uh, while occasionally excessive, these scenes serve the story when they matter most, However, these visual strengths can't fully compensate for the weak story and characters. The performances and cinematography in many create very powerful moments, but the overarching narrative lacks the bite and intrigue one expects from an adaptation. If you're familiar with the original story or the 1988 film,
this reimagining might pique your interest.
The visual flair and strong performances offer some redeeming qualities, but ultimately, the show feels like a beautiful shell with little substance inside. But speaking of substance, did you know that in the 1700s they didn't have Netflix and chill? They had, well, let's just say they were very creative with their distractions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you next time.